Luckily, Mamma was asleep when the incident with Bernadette happened. I'm not sure how she would have reacted if she'd seen Bernie all fall into pieces like that. I know it scared me down to the roots. I'm sorry, baby, she said. I tried. I know you did, Bernie. It's okay, I told her. I shouldn't have asked you to. After a while, we went into the kitchen and Bernie tried to make herself a cup of coffee, but she was still pretty shaky. Sit down, Bernie. I'll do it for you, I said. Bernadette sat down heavily on one of the kitchen chairs and watched me grind the coffee mill, an old beat-up wooden box with a crank on the top and a drawer in the bottom where the ground coffee fell in. I loved to pull open the drawer and smell the mysterious dark brown powder, but I hated the bitter taste. I preferred Mamma's sweet tea. Bernadette drank 5 cups of coffee every day, 3 in the morning, 1 after lunch, and 1 at 5 o'clock, which she called the cocktail hour. It's the devil's brew, Heidi. 1 sip and you're a goner. Well, you're not gone, I'd say. True enough, but I'm a slave to the bean, Heidi. Trust me, a slave. While we waited for the water to boil, I sat down across from her at the table. We won't give up on Hilltop, Heidi, I promise. We'll keep after them, she said. We'll call and write until somebody up there gives us some answers. We will. But I knew in my heart that wasn't going to work. Thurman Hill clearly planned to let us swing in the breeze. And when I looked over at Bernie, still pale and shaken from her single step outside, I knew there was only one thing to do. Bernadette, I'm going to Liberty, I said. You? You mean alone? She said incredulously. That is totally out of the question. You're just a baby. I'm not a baby. I'm 12. I go out by myself all the time, I said. Not to New York, you don't. I can fly there, I said. Have you lost your senses, girl? People fly all the time, Bernie. All those planes we hear going by every day are filled with people. Other people, strangers, but not you. You're not like them, she said. No, Bernie, I'm not like you, I said hotly. You and Mamma are the ones who match. Color rose in her cheeks and her back visibly stiffened. I would no more let you get on an airplane than I would cut off my own foot, she said. Fine, I'll take a bus. It'll be cheaper anyway. Bus or plane, it makes no difference. You're not going, she said, and that's the end of the discussion. Bernie had a stubborn streak that ran the length of her spine, like the white stripe on a skunk. She'd taught me pretty much everything I knew. But there was one thing I knew that Bernie didn't. I was going to Liberty. Well, that is the end of chapter 7. Wow. Things are really perking up. We're going to see if she actually does go check out Liberty. And so we'll see about that.